while the snow plows get the road sorted out. Let me test this microphone. Make sure everything is all right. I hope everybody's good. If you're listening or watching now or in the future, we're going to hit a couple topics. All right, let me check this. Check. All right, we're all right. And I played this enough times. This should be. All right, let's get in the city. We just going to chill, cruise around, fight crime, podcast a little bit. I'll probably work on a verse like usual. I hope your Christmas was good. Shout out to everybody listening who is in the States and is just watching the news and is not really into the two-party thing. Shout out to people who had kind of awkward Christmases because maybe you realize some ideals people held are kind of crazy. It happens. Shout out to people who might be living with like family who is kind of problematic, or who might have family who has different views than you, or is dealing with friends who might have different views that you really don't agree with. Focus on building the life you want. That's what I say.
Arkham Asylum had its faults, but at least we had somewhere to put these psychos. You know what the plans are for that place? I mean, surely billionaire Bruce Wayne has some ideas, right? I think we both know who's doing the lion's share of the work in these fights. I'll go easy on the next one. Give you a chance to catch up.
That's crazy. He be chatting. That's crazy. All right. I think we are okay here. I think we're all right here. So let's head out. Get in the car, cruise around, see what the streets are looking like. How we get out of here easily? Is there just like an easy way? An easy way out? There's never an easy way out, right? Never an easy way out. How the heck do you get out of here? Watching the news as someone who is not conditioned to ignore things or justify things based on political lines or what my mom or dad or grandparents said, based on like watching the news as someone who has studied history, who has studied all kinds of history. I'm Black, Native American, and Irish, so I definitely started there. Black history, Native American history, including up to 60 years ago when segregation was legal. Polish history. I used to work at a debt collection company, and I'll tell those stories at some point. And I sat next to a Polish woman who told the story of her family and how she came to America, and her family was severely persecuted and labeled as other, which is what happens a lot. You get labeled as other. As someone who has genuinely tried to express empathy and understanding for all walks of life, not just my own, it is scary what is happening in the United States. And I have chosen this game to play because
the launch was our last defense. That means Batman's got that jet in the sky. He's watching everything we do.
that is true. That's true. Oh, there's a bunch of them in there. Hold on now.
Don't worry, he ain't catching us.
It's scary, man. People are being disappeared. And it's crazy that real life is resembling Gotham right now. I got a Savage medal, apparently. I'll check that later. Real life is resembling Gotham. These things that have leaked about the president are on some like movie. It would be like a rated R, rated MA movie what's coming out. The boats and the ocean, Lake Michigan, as someone who lives in Michigan. And then, listen, here's where it got really weird. Here's where my life got strange. Grand Theft Auto, and I want someone to confirm this. My birthday is October 1st.
That better be ready. It's almost time.
I don't like to talk over people saying things on here. My birthday is October 1st. I'm hearing Grand Theft Auto, the new Grand Theft Auto got rescheduled to October 1st. Is that real? My birthday? I don't, if that's, it's getting surreal. It's getting surreal. So yeah, it's been a minute. It's crazy going on in life. We'll get into, there's craziness going on in life. We'll get into details, but right now, let's fight some crime, you know, cruise around Gotham, talk about random Twitter topics, and relax. I hope you guys got through Christmas good. I mean, got through Christmas well. Of course, I'll have a verse coming up.
I saw a prototype for the Cobra
And there's a couple other streams. I tried to do some retro stuff. You'll see Final Fantasy VIII on my channel for the gamers. Music is on Bandcamp. I can hear one of my viewers saying, "Stop pulling your punches right now." I can hear it. Stop pulling your punches. I got it. Y'all have told me that enough. Stop pulling your punches. What difficulty did I put this on? I don't know if I put this on normal. I don't know if that was a good idea. I'm pulling up trying to talk and just fight some crime, and then now all of a sudden now I have this. Now I can't let this go. I can't let this stand. Let me see. Okay. I have that. Why didn't that work down there? Instantly take out an enemy that attacks with a blade or sharp object. To successfully complete this move, the counter button must be held as an enemy attacks and then released and held again between each of the attacker's swipes. What are you talking about? So when he swings, I have to dodge and then double tap again in between. The upgrade will be applied to all playable characters. So I just need to tap. To successfully complete this move, the counter button must be held as an enemy attacks, then released and held again in between each of the attacker's swipes. I can't just pop them. If I was Red Hood, I would just... What are you talking about? See, this is why it's more difficult to be Batman. Now I got to do all this extra stuff. Red Hood would just be like... You know what I mean? We might switch over to that Red Hood thing in a minute. Charge, super stun. I just want to remember everything I could do real quick. L2 triangle, quick fire, back claw, stun. To perform... That's crazy. Okay. That did not work. There we go. All right, all right. All right.
I should locate the commander and shut this checkpoint down.
Locate the commander. I would like to use that.
I should find the commander's controller and shut this checkpoint down.
I'm with it. All right, I'm gonna find a podcast topic in a minute. It's tough to podcast while you're also Batman, so you know you gotta fight crime, then you gotta sit down and you gotta look for topics. It's, you know, it's a lot of moving parts. All right, let's see here. Wait a minute. Oh, they just have bad luck. I'd be so mad if my homie was driving and we just crashed casually in the Batman. Yeah, he just got them all in a bind. That's crazy. All right. I need to get to this thingamajig. Oh, is this what it meant by find the commander? No.
I need to find the commander and destroy his controller to shut this checkpoint down.
Job done. All right, let's see what we got. Nightwing needs to hurry up.
The fire crew is being held hostage around the city. I won't abandon them.
All right, let's get on Twitter, see what's going on. Let's park down here. All right, let's like. All right, so we can cruise around. What I'm seeing on the news as far as this Lake Michigan thing is crazy. It's crazy. This is the kind of stuff Batman will get involved in real life. Oh, they want to shoot. They were shooting. These news reports, man. We read about Watergate. We read about World War II and the cause of World War II. We read about D-Day. We read about all these things. But nobody ever talks about how easy it is to normalize historically evil things. When it's in your own backyard. I did not do that right.
What are you gonna do, Bat?
Dang it, I messed that up. Dang it. How easy it is. And sometimes I've heard complaints that these shows are too political is what they call it. To me, people who look like me, people who have my perspective, who are being wronged, who are being harmed, and they don't have to look like me, just people being harmed. We're playing Batman. If talking about people's rights being violated or injustices makes you click off, you haven't been listening to the music. That's what this is about.
Sick or happy? You son of a bitch! You on the other hand? You're right. We need to be gentle. Can't get too carried away. Burning hell! I don't think he appreciates the effort we're making here. Show him what gentle feels like.
Wait, dang it. Where was that?
Has the Arkham Knight killed the Bat yet? He's all talk.
Yo, what can I do about those? Let me see. Can I do anything about those?
I'm going to. For the missing fire crew, their captors must face justice.
What can I do about those? Strike from above and use explosive gel is what it says. See ya.
Serpent offline.
Where's the other one? I am now interested in these.
Serpent drone.
All right, I'll get back to podcasting, but the ADHD is kicking in. You can find this with more stuff at 1000winnersmedia.com, because I don't think I can play music. I gotta, yeah, that's what I gotta do. Let me get back into the streets, because I gotta review the homie music real quick, and we gotta talk about some podcast stuff. Hey, I'm Nave Noblique. Welcome to the Now Playing podcast.
We're supposed to keep watch for that.
Okay. This stuff with Trump is so crazy, man. I'd really have to highlight it because we are all way too desensitized, honestly. I'm hearing about stuff getting disposed of in Lake Michigan, allegedly. If this was a movie, people would be horrified. If this was the game that I'm playing, people would be saying, where is Batman?
The firefighters hostage and gone to ground across the city. I'll hunt them down and make them pay.
And in real life, people are not bothered. You can if you watch, you can tell when the ADHD kicks in, because I get quiet and I just stop talking. It's insane. And people really may ask, why isn't anyone saying anything? Why? If it's insane, how is it happening? You may be wondering, how is it happening? And people are so confused. How is it happening? You may be watching what I'm doing in this Batmobile right now, and citizens of Gotham may be looking out their windows going, how is this happening? The answer, apathy. And honestly, in America, it's racism. It really is. It really is. It makes it goes hand in hand with brutality. It goes hand in hand with you know, that element of now how do I do this? Did I just freeze him? How do I do this? Oh, maybe I just need to leave. I need to leave him, I think. Oh, now they want to make it all difficult. Well, since y'all want to jump in. There we go.
You can stay loyal to Riddler, or you can stay in one piece.
Whatever you want.
The right choice.
If you had studied Black history, if you had studied the Larry Davis story, or Tulsa, or what happened to the Native Americans, the 65+ million Native Americans that were exterminated during the colonization of the Americas, if you'd studied and seen the subjects as real people, as citizens, instead of somehow the other, or like you're playing a video game and you're just not that into it, you would have understood that this was capable, this was possible. Think about it. How is Gotham like this right now? Shady, shadowy government, yes, but the citizens, just like in this game, I believe they've abandoned the city, right? The citizens of America, something is going on within their minds that is allowing this. And what is it? Is it mental illness? What could be a shared thing that could make the country turn a blind eye to its own destruction? How could someone quote Christianity and quote the Bible, quote a book that says be kind to immigrants, and in the same breath condemn immigrants and not care if they're disappeared?
You seen what that thing does to cars?
I'm telling y'all, it's racism. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. And I am black, Native American. I am one person who is a combination of what is called minorities. I'm 13% on the black side. What, we 6% on Native American side? The Irish side, I'm not gonna lie, they're, you know. But even they were seen as the other, you know. My point is, it's the mainstream, gang. Everyone, if you go to TikTok right now, if they are posting Black History stuff, the reactions on TikTok are, so what? It happened a long time ago. So, like, y'all wouldn't say that to Christopher Columbus, would you? Y'all wouldn't say that to, like, Babe Ruth, who, by the way, they're saying was, you know, there's some history there. Why are things like Trump disposing of things allegedly in Lake Michigan happening, and people still saying they'll gleefully vote for him? The racism, apathy, hatred, craziness of pre-Civil War America did not go away, and there were no classes, there were no seminars on empathy. It was passed down at the dinner table. Possibly yours, when you hear them talk about those immigrants stealing those jobs and not the companies refusing to hire people. Those are the footsteps, the path to lead to Gotham looking like this. That is how you hear these horrible things happening. And how do you fight it? Because people like to complain, but don't nobody want to be like Bruce Wayne. How do you fight it? Check a racist. If you're a Christian, even better. If you're a Christian, even better. There's a book on this, isn't there? Check anybody claiming to be Christian and justifying hatred and hurting people. These are our grandparents. These are not our grandparents, but these are my grandfather is actually involved in healing racism for years. And he lived through segregation, by the way. He lived through having to go out back in restaurants and not being able to eat what he wanted.
I'm asking nicely. This is all I know. Thanks.
People wonder, how does Gotham get this way? And then they go on social media and look around and they see people laughing and joking. They see the White House. Oh, they just pulled up crazy. They see the White House pulling up just like how I'm talking about, hopping out on people. This is happening in real life, man. What you think ICE is doing? This is not just a video game. I didn't just pick this game. I don't just play the Resistance. I'm way more calculated than that. Wake up. This is happening outside, except people ain't fighting back. The things that people complain about when we talk about why World War II happened and all these things, the things Kanye West was promoting sometimes. Man, it's possible to laugh and joke yourself into those kind of situations. Not me. So if you're watching this or listening to this podcast and any of this pro-black, pro-equality, anti-evil, anti-satanic rhetoric offends you, anti-two-party rhetoric offends you, don't watch. Don't watch. If you are watching this and you talking about DEI hire and mocking people and hating on people and not acknowledging segregation wasn't that far in our past, Batman wouldn't respect that. I don't respect it either. Don't tune in. Don't listen to the music. It ain't for you. But if you have a brain in your head and some empathy, let's go. It's time for separation. It's time for the people who want hatred and destruction and the people who want to build to separate. Sometimes you just got to do it, gang. Shoot, it's easy to play as Batman. It's easy to say you want to be Batman, you know what I mean? You want to stand up for justice no matter what. Will you check that crazy uncle who keeps cheering for people to be disappeared? Or is that just politics to you? You don't want to get involved. Hey, man. I have to say it, man. It's not a joke if you don't get serious, right? These things that I'm seeing in the news are crazy. And as citizens, we should not accept that. I would feel like a hypocrite sitting here playing Batman and not talking about the horrible hatred, racism, and corruption going on. I can't live like that. So if you want to tune out, tune out. You know what I mean? It is what it is. This is for the real ones. Shoot. Everybody want to talk about the Matrix, but they still want that steak in real life, that Matrix steak, you know what I mean? I don't even want to get too deep into what these headlines are saying, but we, black and brown people, tried to tell y'all. I think racism is a great indicator. Punching down, they call it, is a great indicator for someone being able to do horrific things. Don't vote for them. Don't protect them. Don't side with them. I don't trust either political party. I side with Malcolm on the issue. That's why. These people is weirdos, man.
Beginning hack in 3, 2, drones inbound, sir. Quite a number of them. Batmobile spotted in Riker Heights.
I really don't want to do this for real. Yo, you know what?
I'm flanking him. You leave the area, the bomb will detonate.
I want to leave the area. Oh, dang. I don't want to. Yeah, I actually didn't want to do that for real. I didn't want to do that. That wasn't something I wanted to do.
You're finished. And Gotham's finished too.
Eremitism out now. New music out now. New streams out now. Hey, what's up? Snowballs on. It's snowing like crazy outside. I'm trying to look for these firefighters, but I ain't seeing nobody. Let's go to storage.
Upload the data from the Batwing as soon as the analysis is complete.
Very well, sir. The hell is it?
Life is crazy when you are labeled as the other. People just act like what you're going through doesn't exist. Yes, it does. People be like, why are you talking about that? Because when you walk outside, it's different than when I walk outside, gang. I'm a 6'6" African-American male.
That's one face I did not want to see projected on the side of a building.
You talk about what happens to you, people might empathize. I talk about what happens to me, they're going to say, so what? So I'm going to keep talking about it, gang. Is that not what Bruce Wayne stands for, gang? Being a voice for the voiceless. What am I supposed to do in here? You need to tell Gordon.
Identity confirmed.
Alfred, pull up the footage from the Batwing's onboard scanner.
Certainly, sir. As you can see, the Batwing has completed an orbital sweep of Founders Island, but there's still no sign of the cloudburst. I will, of course, let you know when the situation changes, but one moment, sir. I'm receiving an emergency broadcast from the movie studios.
Batman, I hope you can hear this. The movie studios are under attack.
Oh, great.
Robin is in trouble.
Listen to me very carefully. You need to lock down that room. We can't let the infected get out.
Of course. Tell me when.
Henry!
That's enough from you! Well,
Harley Quinn.
So you do remember me. That's weird, because you killed the only thing I ever loved. And now I find you've been keeping a whole new generation of Jokers to yourself. I know. Awkward.
Don't do it. They're not stable.
Oh, they're not stable? Maybe you want to take a look in the mirror sometime.
She has a point.
Alfred, I need to get to the movie studios.
Please be quick, sir. Miss Quinn is clearly volatile. Robin may be in serious danger.
All right, we'll figure that out. An Arkham Asylum psychiatrist assigned to treat the Joker, Dr. Harleen Quinzel, instead became obsessively fixated on her patient, believing herself to be in love with him. She helped him escape and took on her own criminal identity as Harley Quinn, a violent, unpredictable felon whose only motivation was achieving the Joker's approval. Because of his cruel and mercurial nature, this in some ways made her just another one of his victims, albeit a very dangerous one. Since her ill-fated attempt to avenge her lover's death in Arkham City, Harley is rumored to have assumed control of Joker's criminal gang and begun plotting another attack on the man she holds responsible, Batman. Surprising strength and stamina, superior gymnastic skills, total disregard for human life. And she fine, which cannot be discounted. She is also as fine as frog eggs. Alright, I will say that. Let's get out here. Let's mix it up. Who else did we not look at? He crazy. Like, you know what's crazy about all these people? Well, a lot of these people, they do things for his attention a lot of times. And Bruce is also crazy himself. Stop Harley Quinn from taking.
Should have butchered that bunch of second-rate tribute acts. They'd better not kill Robin Bats. I had the idea first.
Yeah, Bruce is crazy enough that he can genuinely and accurately simulate what the Joker would think and say. And the Joker is also voiced by Luke Skywalker, if I'm not mistaken. Mark Hamill. Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. You know what I mean? What am I doing here? Are we getting up out of here? Let's go. All right, I want to spit a verse. I always write a verse. Like, I always write verses through things. And so, you know, shout out to all the people dealing with writing. If you don't write...
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm getting kind of tired of all this rioting.
If you don't write, I would encourage you to. It's a great just pastime. All you need to do is find some beats on YouTube. And remember this, they all go like this. A lot of them go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. That's called a measure. Every time I count 4, that's a measure. And when you rap, just make sure there's a rhyme on every 4. Do that 16 times and you got a verse. And just be you, you know what I mean? I think you should, everybody should do it. So once I finish beating up these people. Is that the Joker out there? Oh, because maybe he imagines that he's fighting the Joker. Kapowie. All right, we'll get over to the movie studio momentarily. I'm gonna park up. Let's see what's going on in the world there. Perfect time to grab you some food. I want to give a shout out to the homie Machiavelli Coop. And I want to make sure I get the title right. And editing Justin in the future.
Guys, I want you to know this was the best Halloween ever.
in the future, I want you to edit in his song. We're gonna listen to his song. The song is called "I Hate" by Machiavelli Coupe. And editing, Justin, edit it in. I'm gonna cruise through the city and fight some crime. And hold on, we're gonna make sure to play it in the headphones. If you're on YouTube, you probably will not be able to hear this, probably. But if you go over to 1000 Winters Media on Spotify, you can hear some of it. All right, let's cruise around and fight some crime real quick, and then we'll get on Twitter. Shout out to Machiavelli Coupe. Scarecrow be talking crazy.
There are many like it still to come.
Yo, the sample in this Machiavelli Coupe song is crazy.
So, you think she's interested? Oh, Harley? You kidding me? What? Come on, you want me to spell it out for you? It's just with Joker gone, I thought maybe she'd... No. She's got herself some few Jokers now. And even if she didn't, what makes you think you'd stand a chance with her? Yeah. You got more of a chance with that Joker chick. With Christina Bell. Right. 2 personalities for the price of 1. I could put in a good word. All you gotta do is ask. Forget it. Screw you guys. What's with that charisma guy? He might have Joker in his blood, but there's no hiding the fact that he's a douchebag. I ain't seen Harley this excited since the asylum.
Harley's crazy letting those freaks run free. What happens when the Goliath decides he needs a new punch bag?
Harley ain't been the same since the boss died. Now she's acting like a kid at Christmas. That man want with all these jokers anyway?
That was "I Hate." For those of you listening in the future on... I definitely pressed that button, that's whack. On 1000 Winters Media. Hold on. Whatever just started playing was super crazy. I had to cut that off. Shout out to the writers, man. I'm gonna keep saying it. The world needs your verses. The world needs more people rapping. The world needs more people rapping. All right, let me see if I got a verse. I know I got a verse, but let me see if I got something polished enough that I want to say it. All right, every day I think everyone should. You never know who you can help with your perspective, G. This was just, I was just playing around. No, I'm not gonna do that one. Hold on. Feeling like Ty or Bodemon or Ash, leaving Pallet to go find Pokemon was rough for a while. Then I went and I soldiered on, fell asleep to my dreams like Sora and Roxas. Right around the town I was looking for dollars, talking about life over by the clock tower, life feeling like life like a volt tackle is shocking. I made it out and I am not a bell blossom. They've been giving me my flowers. I do my own thing like I'm Squall or I'm Cloud. Want the money like I'm want the money, but like Barrett, I am focused on the power like Tetris. I have to shift how I saw it till I found we didn't own property. We felt like the block was ours. Gotta control emotions and your time. You are not a nobody when the battle in your mind and rise like the sun, cause your purpose is to shine and this world is all yours, though it isn't Coraline. Some people don't really love you, they just want to control you. They cook for you when they plan to cook you with no stove. You gotta know you are like cards, so don't fold like the Queen of Hearts. Cut off the bad energy, focus. I see my artist how to give the world notes on the journey so far and to give a little hope to create some cool stories different than what we told. The game's flooded with regular music and so I'm Noah. There's more, but that's enough for now. You never know, man. You never know who the world could help with what you're writing, man. Or who you never know who you could help with what you're writing. Someone out in the world could use your perspective, you know what I mean?
Open.
Voice print failure. Access denied.
Huh?
Nice try, bad freak.
Harley's changed the voice code access. I can adapt the modulator I picked up from the Arkham Knight's driver to synthesize her voice.
Yo, this game is a lot of like, yo, this doesn't work, but I can do this thing to do this thing to do this thing and this thing to thing. Mimics enemy vocal commands, bypasses security systems.
Well, look who's too late to save the day. How's it going, Bad Brain? It's been a while.
What?
How's it going, Bad Brain? It's been a while.
I wish I knew what I was doing right now. I think I need to turn up my TV. I gotta turn my TV up or something. Hold on. Yeah, my TV is too quiet. I gotta hear this. Hold on. That seemed close.
Voice calibration complete.
Now I can use the voice synthesizer to mimic Harley's voice and open the door.
I really had to listen though. That's crazy.
I can't give an order without choosing a target first.
Something must have happened. Maybe the radio's busted.
If I find out they're slacking off, I'm gonna have Big Al tear their beauty rings out one by one.
That's a problem.
Good. What the hell? Someone took them all out.
It was that stinking bat-faced loser.
And she fine.
Chopper down here now. I want more men on the roof and sentry guns covering the entrance. Don't even think about coming back down here until he's dead. You
Her crazy fine self. All right. Sitting on the roof, I'm trying to be aloof. I'm trying to make my problems disappear. I'm trying to make my problems disappear like poof.
Wasting time on those not pale enough imitations when I'm right here in you. What's confusing me is how the hell she found your top secret bat base, Batface. She couldn't find her own reflection in a mirror when I was alive. It's like something was holding her back.
That is funny.
I ain't seen Harley so happy for months. 4 new Jokers? 3. Something's wrong with the old guy. Didn't take.
Go check the grate over there.
Got it.
That is crazy. That's very useful. So Joker is not happy about that.
Grate looks okay.
I just wanted to get that out of the way. I didn't want to have to worry about that later.
Don't scare me, bad freak. Forget it. This guy's out cold. Let's move on.
I know I had some other topics, but I just don't have them on me right now because I'm fighting crime.
Well, that didn't take long. Next one of you idiots to go down gets to be Big Al's new punch bag.
Dang, they deep as a mug. Pause. All right.
What's going on? Anyone see him? Nothing.
Dang, it's like, hey, I'm glad I severely underestimated these people. There's a gang of them, and they got turrets. Man, I'm tripping, gang. All right, okay, we'll figure it out.
Taking on the bat, just like the old days. Joker would be proud.
Hey, I'm crazy high up right now, low-key. I'm crazy high up, though. Like, I'm crazy high up.
This was supposed to be the happiest day of my life.
In hip-hop news, I genuinely believe
Dumbasses are ruining it.
one of the most important releases of hip-hop media has just happened.
Angry, Bat. Kept us ready for revenge.
And I tried.
Soft, Bat.
Oh snap! 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 Would you believe me if I told you that was a total accident, what I just did? Because it was. It was 100% an accident.
Security room is empty. This area's clear. Keep calm, all of you. We'll be fine.
Why can't I do the fear thing?
He'll torture us if we don't find him. Yeah, and she really ain't got the hang of it yet.
Huh? Oh God! Someone's down!
Oh my goodness. I tried to be, you see me out here trying to live? Came around the corner, lit me up like a Christmas tree, ironically.
I didn't want it to end like this, Batman. I kind of hoped you'd put up more of a fight.
That was sick, I'm not gonna lie. The Carter 1 documentary has been released onto the internet, y'all. Or, I'm sorry, the Carter 2 documentary. And it is really good. There's some very like there's some moments where I got secondhand embarrassment. But if you study hip hop, we got the documentary when the Carter 3 came out, but we never really saw Wayne creating the Carter 2. It was cool, man. It was cool. The hotel scene that's being leaked right now shows Wayne kind of being in charge. But there's a real relatable or a real like educational moment in there.
I need to secure the rooftop. I can use the voice synthesizer to manipulate Harley's men.
Where Wayne is outside.
Wasting time on those not pale enough imitations when I'm right here.
And they've locked him outside of his hotel room. And they're trying to tell him that somehow he should have to wait like an hour. I shouldn't have done that, but so they're trying to tell Wayne that he should wait for like an hour, and he's already waited for an hour, and they're like, wait for 10 more minutes, and Wayne's like, nah, we about to leave. And at first, it looks like Lil Wayne is just being arrogant, but then when he explains it, he says, man, I've been on tour since I was...
You big kidder. You don't fool me. Bats.
Joker really does like have a lot of genuine crazy love for Batman. Pause. He said, I've been on tour since however long, and I ain't never seen them not have a room ready. That's number one. And then he said, I've seen these other acts that don't have my skin tone, and their rooms are always ready, but they're telling me we gotta wait an hour, and they're acting like we're stealing when we pulling up.
Rooftop. I can use the voice synthesizer to manipulate Harley's men.
It goes to my point. You can't watch this stream if you don't study Black History, gang.
What's confusing me is how the hell she found your top secret bat base, Batface.
I don't like talking over
her own reflection in a mirror when I was alive. It's like something was holding her back.
This for people who didn't see what he said before. Wayne sometimes presents himself as not aware of black issues, but this showed that's part of his character. He really was aware, like dang, I done seen other people treated differently. It was a great watch. Some of the verses that I'm hearing, the throwaways, the things that didn't make it, I hadn't even heard them. As a Wayne fan, I hadn't even heard some of these verses. Great moment for hip-hop history for anybody who's interested in that kind of stuff. Bro saw me on the way down. I'm gonna try it. Yup.
He's busy. He won't follow my commands.
Man, Bat did a number on this fella. Poor schmuck.
I need to pick a target before giving an order.
Let's make him regret it. Yeah, he's picked the wrong fight this time. Forget it. This guy's out cold. Let's move on. I heard something. Me too. Can't help him. He's out cold. Keep a lookout.
All right.
Placing sentry gun.
Now, I was wondering before, how come I couldn't do the fear takedown right now?
Man, that hit this guy hard. All right, be quick. Gotta
It says I have the fear takedown, but it's not letting me do it.
That's how. He's cheating, man.
For those of you listening on 1,000 Winters Media, I hope y'all are watching the screen because
Gun deployed. Area's hot.
it sounds like I'm podcasting in a room full of Batman villains.
You hear that? It came from over there.
Yeah, how am I supposed to do the fear takedown?
I can't sabotage that until I upgrade the disruptor.
Oh, okay.
Line's ready, guys.
What is that?
Thank God that damn thing didn't explode.
What's he doing? What's he doing? Because there was a ledge in front of me.
I won't let you down, Bruce. I'll keep fighting. Always.
That's depressing. What in the world? Why did that? What is that? What? I'm over here trying to read fundamental chess openings, and now I got to think about that. That's crazy. Why in the world? Now I can't lose. Now, after that, how am I supposed to lose? I can't lose. Not the Robin ending screen. I didn't even know they put that mug in there.
To secure the rooftop.
All right, let's go.
I can use the voice synthesizer to manipulate Harley's men.
I actually did not mean to do that, but
Oh, poor Harley. Wasting time on those not pale enough imitations when I'm right here in you. What's confusing me is how the hell she found your top secret bat base, Batface. She couldn't find her own reflection in a mirror when I was alive. It's like something was holding us back.
I guess I just don't know how to do the fear takedown anymore.
We can do this, boys. For Harley. Yeah, for Harley and the Jokers. I'm gonna check on this guy. I'll keep watch. I was wondering how long he'd take to get started. He got lucky. Try doing our me, he's gonna get it. Forget it. This guy's out cold. Let's move on. Placing sentry gun.
Well, that didn't take long. Next one of you idiots to go down gets to be Big Al's new punch bag.
What the hell was that? No, it sounded like it came from over there. Hey, think this guy's still breathing? Got your back. Another one down. That means business.
He got lucky, that's all.
He ain't taking all of us out.
Damn straight. The freak's made a big mistake coming here. He ain't getting up. Keep moving.
Placing sentry gun.
They show like to place them sentry guns. Dang.
Listen, you dumbasses. Mr. J left me a list of ways to discipline you idiots for screwing up.
Oh no.
I haven't read it yet because thinking it would hurt so bad. But I will!
Oh no. Bruh.
Didn't you know, Dark Knight? You can't fight fear.
Malcolm in the Middle revival trailer drops with original cast. I'll probably tune into that. Freaking Jimmy Eat World. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now.
To manipulate Harley's men.
And you're not solving.
Poor Harley. Wasting time on those not pale enough imitations when I'm right here in you. What's confusing me is how the hell she found your top secret Batface. She couldn't find her own reflection in a mirror when I was alive. It's like something was holding her back.
Anyone up there? Shoot! He went this way!
I'm glad this is up here.
Gonna see if the guy Bat took out's okay. Where? Over here!
There's nothing else to grapple on down there.
It started, boys. Big bad freak strikes again. Try that again, Batman. I dare you. Forget it. This guy's out cold. Let's move on. Placing sentry gun. There he is! He ain't getting away again! I'm gonna go check on my friend. I'll watch your back. Oh crap. We got men down all over the place. He's picking us off. How the hell are we supposed to fight him if we don't even see him? We can't wake him up. We're gonna find the bat who took him out.
Wait, why did he not do that?
It came from over there. Sentry gun deployed. Area's hot. Man, Bat hit this guy hard. Where? By the rocket. I'm with you.
I'm doing better than before. Let's.
I don't believe this. He's tearing us to pieces. How the hell do we take this guy out? I'm still trying to figure it out. What the hell was that?
Whoa.
No. It sounded like it came from over there.
I wish I could heal.
Go see if the guy who got hit's still breathing. Where is he? By the rocket. See you there. Not again. Keep it together. I'm scared. And that ain't helping our situation. What if we surrender? You can't. Not with him. He ain't getting up. Keep moving.
He said, "What if we surrender? You can't, not with him." That's scary.
I've got 3 jokers here, idiots. 3. Do you remember what one joker used to do to you when you screwed up? Oh, you don't? Well, you're about to get triple blinded.
I got him. Oh, he's got backup. That's all right.
Sentry gun deployed. Area's hot. I don't like this one bit. You guys okay? Pretty far from okay. I hear ya. I wanted a quiet night trick-or-treating. We're in the wrong city for that, boys. Keep it together. Let's not lose track of each other, okay? You think you're so tough, clown killer? Then come out and show yourself.
I'm not doing terribly.
Kill him! This was supposed to be the happiest day of my life. 3 new Jokers! And you dumbasses are ruining it!
Alright, that's like most of them on this side, right? Alright, this side is mine. Except for this dude.
Hey man, why are you doing this? We just want our Mr. J back. And you did. But mostly we just want our Mr. J.
We can't help him. He's out cold. Keep a lookout. Placing sentry gun.
No, you're not.
Show yourself.
Alright.
I can use the voice synthesizer to clear out the thugs guarding the elevator.
Three left? Ugh, looks like I'm running out of idiots. Check the generator.
Alright, I got it. Looks fine to me.
Go look near the elevator.
Got it.
Okay, so I can't get to him because of the sentry guns.
Ah, look at you all, getting your heads smashed in, your bones broken, your windpipes crushed. I couldn't would have loved this.
I can't use the synthesizer while Harley is still talking.
It'd be really annoying if I lost right here, right?
Everyone okay?
Looking like bat food is okay, then yeah, I'm okay.
We need one of those tanks in here.
Let's not lose it, guys. We stick together.
I do not know how they didn't just see me.
No, we ain't letting Harley down. Not after Joker. Why can't he just leave it?
Go check the grate over there.
You got it. There's something down there. I found him.
It's not letting me do it.
Get away.
Once the thugs dealt with, time to go after Harley.
Just lighting me up. That's crazy. All right, we got it. Sheesh. I think I want to do BioShock next. Y'all don't like that retro stuff. I tried. Y'all was not watching that stuff. Hey, if y'all haven't seen it, Drake and Ben the Don did a stream that was pretty interesting.
Ah, memories. You, me, and a ward full of psychotic killers. You've never felt so at home, have you? Oh, come on. You think you're different because you never killed anyone? Newsflash! You killed me. I was there, remember? You destroyed my cure right in front of me. Watched me choke on my last laugh. And then, after killing me, you said you would have shared. You couldn't admit I'd won, could you? Not even as a parting gift. But now I'm on the inside. Ooh, we both know the truth. Yes, you've killed before. And tonight, I'll make you do it again.
Wow, he's crazy. Drake should have been streaming already. He should have been doing that. The Ben the Don stream reminded us all that Drake is a personable person.
Here he comes, the big bad. I think he likes it. Please.
How do I get in there? Y'all should definitely go check it out. It was mad entertaining. It was super entertaining.
How much more can you take, old man?
How do I get in there?
You don't need to be
open. Identity.
Why don't you just die already? You're gonna die tonight.
Let's get it.
One bad guy coming up. This won't take long, boy wonder.
That was supposed to look way cooler. That was supposed to look way cooler, I'm not gonna lie.
Get off me! When Harley and the new Jokers get back, they'll kick your ass!
The infected. Where are they?
They're not infected. They're Joker. Harley's got him, and they ain't leaving this place until you're a corpse.
How did she find us? How did she get in?
I'd let him know if I were you. He's not always in such a good mood.
How should I know? I guess she's smarter than you think.
Not likely.
He's unconscious.
Let's check the Bat computer.
Good idea.
Unlocking the whole building down. No one leaves until we account for the infected.
She just walked in. No alarm, no warning. Something's wrong with the voice recognition.
Maybe. There's no trace of a hack. If they're still here, then the facial recognition software will find them. Got them. Albert King's in the Wild West set. Looks like he's gearing up for a comeback bout. They took Christina Bell to the haunted house set. Harley's left armed guards to protect her. Charisma's on the soundstage. I can't tell what he's got planned.
All right, we know where
All
they
right,
are.
Shaw.
Now all we need to do is get him back. Should be easy, right?
I'll be back on at some point. I might get back on this mobile game that I have. And we'll do more topics. I hope everybody has a great day. If there's a bunch of other streams on here. Not all of them are with commentary. Go check out Machiavelli Coop. Go check out Eremitism by me, out now. You can find this video with more commentary, with extra stuff on 1000 Winters Media after editing Justin gets done with it. And God bless, man. We'll be back.